Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's video tutorial on basic mid-game tactics in Xiangqi or Chinese chess. This is based on the material found in the free ebook that is available on the World Xiangqi Federation website. The URL is given below. Now, a short analysis of this situation. Red has 2 chariots, 1 cannon, a single elephant guard, and 2 pawns. Black will have similar material in 2 chariots, 1 cannon, a single elephant guard, but 3 pawns. The extra pawn being found on the 7th file and is prepared to cross the river. It is Red's turn to move. If Black were to move first, he would play c8 equals to 9 and threaten to checkmate with r8 plus 9. So it will be Red's turn to move. How can Red salvage his dire situation? The first move to make would be r8 equals to 6. Now this is a very subtle but key move, the first key move for Red to save himself. Let's say Black continued to play c8 equals to 9. Red would now use his cannon as a sacrifice to block the Black Chariot, which is the theme of today's video. Now at this point in time, Black will be placed in a predicament. Let's say Black continued to attack with r8 plus 7, threatening to go for a checkmate, but Red would be simply faster. Check, check. The reason for playing r8 equals to 6 is now revealed. Check, check, checkmate. So that is why the Black Chariot would not dare to leave the bottom rank, because Red would have a threat of delivery a check from the bottom rank. So the board does not end here. After c2 plus 2, because Red had used the situation to his advantage and leveraged his moves, and if Black cannot capture it, let's say if Black played p3 plus 1, it will now be Red's turn to wreak havoc. He will go for c2 plus 2. Again, the Chariot will not dare to capture the cannon, but once the cannon reached this riverbank, he will be prepared to play c2 equals to 5 to attack. Let's say if Red played p3 plus 4, Red will simply capture it, and at this point in time, Red would have gotten himself out of a dangerous situation, and although each color would have its scruples, this current situation is much better than a few moves earlier. Let's say if Black tried to complicate things by playing p7 plus 1. Again, Red will simply advance his cannon to try to go c2 equals to 5. Black will be put in a headache. Now at this point in time, let's say if he played k5 equals to 6, let's say if he played k5 equals to 6, Red would deliver a check. But if a5 plus 4, Red would deliver a check, forcing the king out and capturing the Black Chariot for a winning position. So if Black did not move the king out and retreated his advisor, Red would checkmate immediately with r6 plus 1. So playing the advisor is not an option. And let's say if Red moved the king out, again Red would immediately deliver a check, forcing the king back in. He cannot play a5 plus 6 or a check, another check, and Black loses the Chariot again. So Red would again have a winning position. So if the king went back, now would be the time for the Red cannon to wreak havoc. Let's say if a5 minus 6 were played, Red would go for the crowning checkmate. Check. The faster Red could also play r5 plus 2, but the faster way to check base is simply to capture the advisor. And if a5 plus 4 were played, the crowning checkmate, again check, and the Chariot was captured. Now if say Black sorry, check. Let's say red delivered a check and black retreated. Again, this would be a checkmate. So as can be seen, p7 plus 1, let us retrace a little bit. p7 plus 1 would not save red. Now, if let's say red tried to um, defend a little bit and maybe change the direction of his attack with r3 minus 2, red would simply advance his chariot r2 plus 4. Again, the cannon will be now protected by the chariot, and black would not be able to deliver any check at the moment. Each color will have its scruples, and red would have saved his own hide. Finally, if black tried something innovative like attempting to sacrifice his pawn, if red captured the black pawn, the black cannon will capture the chariot. So let's say if black tried to play p9 plus 1, red would simply advance c2 plus 5. Black tries to threaten the red chariot, but red would go for a check. And if a5 plus 4 were played, red would move his chariot to safety and be prepared to deliver discovered checks to gain a winning position. So after r1 plus 5, red would have a winning position. And I hope you've enjoyed this week's short video tutorial. A short recap would be that in this situation, r8 equals to 6 to threaten the counter kill, followed by c3 equals to 2 to block the red chariot and leverage the situation, as is the theme shown in the slides just now. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you like the work that I've been doing, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up for the video. Thank you.